All right, so by now you should be up and brewing your cup of coffee just the way you like it. But let's admit it, waking up is not the easiest feat. So instead of hitting the snooze button 9 times, instead we have 9 tips for you to have a better sleep and ultimately a better day. First thing you must do is give thanks as you open your eye. That's the first thing.
Give thanks.
So that's number 10. But we're going back to number 1. Yeah, what's number 1?
When you're going to bed, you want a peaceful and restful night.
Yep.
So all you have to do is remember that it is an investment how you set up your sleep space. Because if you are lucky to make it to 80 years of age, you would have had 30 years of sleep. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, let's say 30 years of bedtime.
Bedtime.
I don't know if that
sleep.
means sleep or you just lay down. Like
lay down.
Yeah, but 30
but I don't
years,
lay down for long in the bed. If I go to bed, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So you got to kind of make your room right, get your bed, get a comfortable bed.
And your sleeping posture is also important.
You sleep.
Yeah, it's also important. Because some of us wake up tired because we don't sleep so wonderful.
How do you sleep? Like,
I
what do
sleep
you look
either
like
on my back or on my stomach. I don't sleep on my side.
Really?
So
I'm a side girl.
I sleep on my back plenty because almost every night I drop asleep, I watch the TV. I watch football or something. Somebody lay down on my steps and then I wake up on my steps.
With the TV on.
Yeah.
I don't think sleeping with the TV on is
well, when I wake up and realize I was sleeping, I turn it off and I go back to sleep. But I don't turn it off when I went to sleep. Rise and shine, it says, your chances of getting a phenomenal night's sleep can be vastly improved by what you do first thing in the morning. Heading outside before work can therefore help you set up for bedtime success. Which would suggest that you walk up and down to look like exercise. But you have to be careful with what you go on now. You can't go outside too early by yourself and stuff. But
isn't that a sad state of affairs?
I tell you, I remember when I used to still go to bed with my windows open and my door open. I keep telling people, them think I joke me making. I remember when the police officers never had a gun. They used to walk around with a button. And if police do anything to me, I was more concerned that my mother and father were here, especially my mother. And then me done. I never too concerned about the police, because they must not do nothing. Things change, man.
Things have changed.
What's the next one?
For the best. You should keep a sleep diary.
What does that mean, though?
So what it means is pay attention to the times that you perform at your best. So how did you go to bed? When you woke up, did you wake up without an alarm clock? Like how you feel when you wake up, meaning you're looking at what's happening the night before, and then you look at the patterns, which makes you wake up grumpy and not ready for the day, and what makes you wake up nice and happy. So make a note of that, and then look back and say, okay, maybe I should do this. Is it a, you know, whatever it is that you've done the night before, then you can try and keep doing that.
I get up at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I don't use an alarm. So recently, at 1 o'clock, I'm still awake. So I said, no, man, I go sleep. So I put on the alarm and make sure I wake up. Well, I never so frightened in my life.
When you hear the alarm go,
I get a headache. I jump. So I said, no, we can't bother the alarm.
Oh, God.
Call time on the coffee pot. This really shouldn't be a news flash, but we'll say it anyway. Drinking caffeine too late in the day can disrupt your sleep. Try putting 8 hours between your early afternoon cup and your head hitting the pillow. Which means, so if you go to bed, say 9 o'clock, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You shouldn't have coffee after 1 o'clock.
Okay.
If you go to bed 9 o'clock.
Who goes to bed at 9 o'clock?
You just have to say.
No, sir, I go to bed at midnight. Oh, I can't go to bed early. I'm a night baby. I'm a night girl. Okay, we were talking about watching TV. This one says, don't feel blue, block blue. Binge watching Netflix before bed could cause you to binge watch the inside of your eyelids all night. According to recent research by the National Academy of Sciences, the blue light emitted from electronic devices like your computer, your iPad, LED television can impair the production of the sleep hormone melatonin, okay, which negatively affects sleep quality. Don't watch movies before going to bed.
No, sir. I agree with that.
That's what they say.
I agree with that.
That's what they say.
Mindfully pre-game for sleepy time. So by doing the same thing every night, like reading, I do that a lot. Exercising, I don't do that just before I go to bed. For at least an hour before bedtime, you program sleep triggers. It says, over time, your brain will begin to associate those things with bedtime and will fast-track you into slumber. So it is suggesting that if you do the same thing, then you know, say, well, after I've done this, it's time to sleep, you know? So, go to stop your eyes, man. Last thing I tried is just go take a shower.
Yeah.
And then just go sleep.
Oh, I love I kind of have to take a nice warm shower in the night.
Well, I don't have to, but...
I have to. It makes me feel good.
Plus, if the water not hot, me not bathing.
Really?
It don't... No, make a stop. It
You
not
just boil
hot.
it on the stove?
No, it's not hot.
Put it in a pan?
It have to just warm.
Oh, yeah, your water has to warm.
Yeah.
But if you don't have hot water and you're running
I'm
out,
not bathing.
you just boil some
I'm not
water,
bathing.
put it in the pan,
I went to
the
Newcastle for a weekend where the soldiers train. Them don't have no amenities for the soldiers them, because them just up there just freezing cold. They don't have hot water.
Really?
Them sleep on some bunks. Well, me never bathe for the whole weekend.
Well, I
Couldn't
guess it
take the
won't
cold
kill
water.
you.
It didn't.
Wasn't it?
It didn't.
It only made you stronger.
I clean up myself, but that just didn't go
Didn't
under.
be. You're white. You're tidy.
And it was incredible to see some of the rural players just go underneath it and they just all sing. The water freezing it.
I can imagine. But you know, I think it was on this show we talked. It was this show we talked about bathing too much. Is not necessarily good? Was it this show? That's for another day. Moving on.
But I bathe at least twice a day. Sometimes more, but at least twice.
You're nice and clean. Now take a hot shower. We just went through that, right?
Yeah. One of those habits ought to be taking a steamy bath or shower. It might make you fall asleep faster and make that shut eye deeper. What's number 8?
Number 8, learn that there's no such thing as too dark. Blackout curtains and eye mask. Isn't blocking light what eyelids are for? Sure, but even still, light can be detected through your eyelids. Did you know that, my people, my people, my people? And the brain has a hard time producing melatonin if it's confused between night and day. Exposure to nighttime light interrupts your chances of a great night's sleep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Last one says, rest assured. Take comfort that merely relaxing your mind and body will help rejuvenate you in lieu of honest-to-goodness sleep. Once you're not so agitated about your inability to fall asleep, it'll come more naturally. I do that too. I will myself to sleep. So if I feel, say, you need to go sleep, I know, I get up 3 o'clock and I can't do it. I literally just will myself and I just relax everything and I go sleep. Well,
I can tell you all, a good glass of red wine sure helps. That's for all of those over 18. Have a nice glass of red wine. No. What you smelling my coffee for? Blue Mountain, baby. No politics in my coffee. Straight black. Hey, let me tell you something. My producer, Carrie Ann Dunn Grant, did her homework, put together the facts from sources all across the world. And there are your sleeping tips for this day.
I want to say good morning to Debbie Liao, one of my good friends. I haven't seen her for a while, but I know she watches every now and again. So thank you, Debbie, and I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day. All right, we're going to go for a break.